Yeah.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Small Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes. We're just going to be chatting for a few minutes whilst we wait. 1, for Rogue to turn up, 2, for Foxy to eat his dinner, and 3, for Percival to finish having a bath over there. Then I shall display Percival for the internet, because the internet loves cats.
Yes.
And 4, I need to blow my nose.
Cats.
I heard the notification, I didn't see what it was.
No,
Oh my god, Aileen, subscribe with Prime, thank you so much.
I don't know why it does that. It's like nothing new.
Yeah,
No, but it's the fact you have to manually resubscribe with Prime.
Yeah, that's kind of a pain in the butt, but whatever.
It's been my pain in the butt too. Any other Prime subscription? Auto renews. But Twitch Prime? No, you have to read that yourself. Which I think
And then if you forget it, if you forget it, breaks your streak.
Mm-hmm. And even then it's like, oh no, okay, I'll just resubscribe. Oh, I've got to wait 5 minutes for the entire system to catch up.
So I've been subscribed. Yeah. I've been subscribed for a couple years. I just keep forgetting to renew it every month.
Exactly. For those wondering, this is literally like the whole Amazon Prime. You get a free sub thing. Like, could you imagine if you got a free sandwich from Amazon?
A free sandwich? That, for some reason, a free sandwich from Amazon, like, probably tastes artificial and gross. I don't know why.
It probably arrives stale.
Yeah.
But just imagine the customer reviews. That'd be amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll probably be the best part of, like...
Oh, I see. Is that what we're doing now, Percival? Now that we've caused chaos, we've gone to sleep.
There's a food delivery service here called Grubhub, and if you were an Amazon Prime member, you can get like a free year subscription to like their premium service where you don't have to pay delivery fees or anything. So that's kind of handy.
Yeah. Look at the kitty.
But because the internet loves cats.
And
he does like being held hostile. Yeah, he's not. Again, he wants to get back to sleep.
Did you name your kitty after Percival Dorilla?
Tash did, yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm only half awake. I'm not gonna try the entire name.
Okay. So it was half Critical Role related, and it's half a pun. Because Percival is not spelled how you think it's spelled. This Percival is spelled Purrcival. As in
Percival.
He is a purring civil.
Aww.
His full name is Percival Frederickstein von Miauzel Kloniowski de Roller III.
That's a lot of name for a little kitty.
Keeper of Church Road and Chief Mouser. Yes, I know you're awake now.
Aww.
You were going to sleep. You were going to go back to sleep on my shoulders. Yeah, would you like to go back to sleep on my shoulders?
Yes, please. I mean, meow.
I used to have a Siamese that would do that. She would just like curl up. If I was watching TV or whatever, she'd like lean her body up against me and like purr herself to sleep while I sat there. And she loved being carried around on my shoulder. Like I would pick her up, set her on my shoulder, and then just like walk around the house doing whatever. Cat also played fetch and heard voices, so take
Yep.
that as you will.
Now, Percival does not want to sit on my shoulders today. He wants to curl up on the bed and go to sleep.
Yes.
Which is hilarious, because I'm currently wearing a dressing gown because it's quite cold here. But I know he sleeps on the dressing gown.
Mm-hmm.
It is weird and bizarre.
Yes.
Oh, it smells like you. So he wants to sleep on there.
And I have returned.
Hey!
Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
Right, now what the fuck's Rogue?
No idea.
You want me to send another aggressive message?
Could you send him a DM?
Okay.
I would right now, but actually I can do it on my phone.
Okay. I'll let you send a tame civil message.
Is Rob not on Facebook?
I don't think I have him as a friend on Facebook.
You
He
should
said about
add him.
joining the normal chat. Yeah, he did say about joining the normal chat, so
Yeah.
I'm guessing he's on Facebook.
Yeah, there's more of a meme and bullshit exchange in the group chat there.
Yeah, it is. Definitely.
I can't stop watching the telenovela thing. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah,
I don't know if anybody
telenovela.
else watched it. Watched the
Yeah.
telenovela thing I posted.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Damn.
that was
That was
ridiculous.
hilarious.
Yeah.
And
Hey, there's a Rogue.
He is here.
Hey, now the party can start.
Yay. TPK.
Indeed.
TPK. I mean,
TPK to your feelings, maybe. Oh, shit.
So just so you all know,
Here.
rocks fall, everyone dies.
aw.
Backup character, my mute bard with mage hand.
Damn. Everybody's got bards as backup. Everybody's got bards because I was going to bring back Sinju.
I was gonna say, it's like Marie decides she wants to play a bard. I have a bard lined up, ready to play. I mean, if
Yeah,
everyone decides to play,
Hilariously, all my backups are clerics at the moment.
oh,
To be honest, the cleric might be
backup-
useful.
I don't actually have a backup character in line right now, but I do have an idea for one.
Megan the
And-
bard. We
And
can
yes,
just-
it is a bard.
we can call ourselves the Bardeliers.
Yes.
God, especially
That'll
I
the
be
big.
won't lie, I take offense to the insinuation that Eppa is not useful.
I know, Effie, you're perfectly useful. It's just when everybody goes bard, being a cleric could be handy. Having someone
Yes.
with ready access to cure disease will be a thing.
Your disease, I
Paladin
think your
will do it.
3.5 is showing again.
Yes.
You should watch that in public.
But also a paladin, yes, would also be helpful.
Well,
Pathfinder
true.
paladins just cure with lay on hands. Great.
I mean, I could always use Nori. We could always drop Nori into it if we needed her.
Or we could have
Cleric.
Nil. No, wait, never mind.
Yeah.
I'm trying to imagine how Nuri or Vason would survive this game
With
without
great,
Nori would
killing
be fine.
someone.
There would be a problem with one of my characters because it was Avatar of Death, and probably still is.
Well, also just realizing that Nefira in this game would be also horrified.
Yes.
By what? The fact that things are generally more upbeat?
Yes.
Wait a
Everyone-
minute.
Everyone's
I'm
so
actually-
happy. Is this like Canada all the time?
Yeah, we are virtually like Canada.
If I remember correctly,
Oh, Canada!
it was Betois who was killed by the Avatar of Death, which looked like him. If I remember correctly.
I think so, yeah, because you guys played with
Oh,
the deck of many things.
That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
And look, it was a random magic item. You guys got the deck of many things. What have you pulled? The death card. Not my fault.
It actually wasn't the death card, it was the dream sequence thing.
Oh, yeah, that thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was also fun.
Yeah, it
I
was.
know
was it
the first one? Tom got like taken off to another place, didn't they? Well, that wasn't the deck of many things. I think Sinju had it, but never actually used it. Am
Yeah, I
thinking
think.
wrong?
Yeah, I think the. Oh yeah, the deck of many things.
You weren't in
thing.
that one.
I weren't in that one.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think I do have this kind of headcanon in my mind that Betois is still alive, but he is like Avatar of Death, which is going to be bad if it comes across.
I was gonna say. No, I was gonna say I just made the headcanon of what happens to Yoko, the Paladin Bard,
Oh,
who may have messed up the assassination attempt for everyone,
maybe.
Apart from Marlon.
apart from Marlon.
Marlon was
Same.
chosen. Marlon was needed.
Saying that,
I
though, yeah,
I did come up with a fantastic backup character idea yesterday. So I think I've mentioned before the idea of playing a knowledge cleric multi-classed into divine soul sorcerer. So it's got the grave domain as well, because that's not broken and wrong.
No.
The idea is to essentially play a warforged that's got sort of like a crystal library inside.
Oh, wow. No, I played the knowledge domain cleric. She was fun. Like, I think I pretty much foiled all of Brian's plans because of suggestion or command.
Pretty much.
Like every single one.
Let's face it, that nothing will ever top the combo for defecate. On
Yes!
guard.
Oh my god, yes. Yes. Yes.
16th level party, 2 guards, no problem. You still wasted spell slots on it.
I had to borrow that one for the play by post campaign I'm in.
Yes.
My Oathbreaker paladin wanted to get rid of a nosy city guard, so he cast command and told him to defecate. So instead of questioning the party, he took off for an alley.
It's always good.
It was
To me.
bloody brilliant.
I mean, you're welcome for that one.
Thank you.
But you
Yeah,
know what you're also welcome for? D&D.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons.
One more thing about like Betois. It was literally, I think it was that we annoyed with one other player who isn't in this campaign. We probably annoyed Brian enough that he actually just Deus Ex Machina our characters.
Yeah. Yeah. Saying that though, the hilarious thing is that the half-orc warlock that I had originally in the group, but because I just felt, nah, in character, I think he would leave the party because of how evil they've gone.
Yeah.
And then, ironically, I'm currently playing him in another campaign, but as a paladin instead. It's just that he had, like, some amnesia which wiped away the warlock kind of things.
Oh,
But
yeah.
instead he became a paladin. And it's great!
Yes.
He's now officially engaged to his patron.
All right.
Like, in matrimonial engagement.
Now the
Yes.
question is, if you get divorced, do you lose paladin levels?
That is a very interesting question.
Or would it go back to warlock and that is part of the divorce settlement?
Oh, wow.
That is your payback is like, okay, I need spells this week. No, sorry, you've had your allotted spells. You can't have anymore.
I
But they were
mean,
my spells too.
yes.
But
Oh, that could be
Be
good.
drawn
Anyway.
up in the divorce decree.
what was
Yeah.
the one more question about the world? What was the timeline we are currently playing now? Was it like 200 years before the last campaign?
Hello.
Oh no, you're like 2,000 years after the last one.
Oh,
You're like in the fourth age.
okay, yeah.
So,
Sorry.
so the elven stuff
You
was
cracked
like
out.
meant to give me framework for elven history
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
because I had nothing planned for it. So I thought, you know what, let's do a D&D campaign. They gave me a framework. But in this D&D campaign, this wonderful band of misfits have made their way to the city of Azulon by ship, have solved a murder mystery at a play, gotten some assassinations on, maybe. Has only got some hats to deliver. There, Das.
I was gonna say I need to remind myself where we need to go in order to deliver this hat.
I believe it was Ocean Way for one
Ocean
of
Way,
them.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
too need
that
to
sounds
rewatch that bit. I didn't write it down, and I would get everything out, but
that sounds about right.
yeah,
That sounds about right.
I would get the book out to double check my notes, but someone's currently asleep on said notebook.
Aww.
Oh, damn.
See, he's now the perfect excuse. Sorry guys, I didn't do any D&D prep. The cat's been sleeping on it all day.
Yeah.
Again, picking up cats when they're sleeping is a skill. All
Yes.
cat owners must learn. 'Cause
Oh,
you
I can
can't
pick him
just-
up whilst he's sleeping. The problem is, I don't want to wake him.
Yeah, no, but you can do it without waking him up. It's just a case of you be very gentle, and you don't lift him up very high, and then you go on a soft thing, and then they tend to wriggle a bit in their sleep and go, "Oh, this is comfier than my notes."
Yes.
No,
I have
you're talking to a cat
a
that likes to
shocking number
sleep
of
on my
cats.
hand. It likes to sleep on my hand and on my face. I woke up the other morning with, like, I was sitting there going, why am I blind? And it's only when it purred, it's like, oh, it's a cat on my face.
Hey, that's better than the fact that you would be like, why cannot I breathe? Oh, the cat's ass is on my face.
Oh no, he was just on the top part of my face. I was literally wake up, it's like completely
yeah.
blind. It's like, what the? Oh.
What? Why?
Like, oh, why does it smell like sulfur? Oh, right, the cat's ass is on my face. It just farted.
Yeah, but anyway, let's.
Anyway.
Getting
Let's
distracted by
continue.
cat. But yes, you guys have begun investigating. Dealing is a strong word. Investigating into a cult of the Crabben. You managed to get your one priest to talk about his Lord and Saviour, the Crabben, who will come and wash away the city, leaving only the pure, and the unclean will be swept away and eaten and turned into delicious crab treats. And that's as far as I remember off the top of my head from my notes. I can't remember if you actually went to the location he described or not.
I believe we were heading there.
We were starting to head there. We didn't go there yet.
Fantastic. Does anybody have anything they want to do before they head out that way?
Plot the crab's demise and everything. I don't know.
Let me look.
I don't know why,
Yeah,
but
a
I can see.
hammer grab a hammer for I4.
Thank you, boss.
Big old
I,
hammer.
yes.
I like a hammer. I now got this image, Das, of you like doing the whole Deadpool crayon drawing thing.
Yes!
Like
Oh
a
my
real
god,
childish
yes.
drawing of Das in here, now going, me, crab, dead.
Yes. And then the rest of the party just applauding in admiration.
Feel like if you would if Daz entered the Marvel universe, they'd very much get along with Deadpool, and then the rest of the party would be with the rest of Marvel going, "Oh no, you have one too."
Yeah.
Oh no!
I think Das and Deadpool would get along so well.
Probably, yeah.
Yes.
Especially since you're both mercs with a mouth.
Yeah. They are, essentially. Pretty much. Marvel Universe aside.
Let's commit some violence.
Yeah!
Let's keep it to some violence.
Excellent.
I encourage violence.
I encourage violence in all things. So, I don't have a token for I4.
Wow.
Well, sorry,
That's
I keep
weird.
forgetting about I4. To me, he's just a nameless NPC.
He's not
I mean,
nameless. His name's Cypher.
I mean, at least you're living up to his name.
So I should give you guys a friend.
I'm so happy.
All right.
I can't move, but I'm happy.
Over we
You
go.
should have control. Why do you not have control of your tokens? Roll 20. Why was control removed
Oh,
from
I can
people's
now.
tokens?
I can't move my
Well,
tokens.
give me a second. I'm fixing the tokens.
Oh.
Do not blame me for Roll 20 to be like, oh, excuse me, if I take away control of tokens. That one. Is
Yeah, I
ready.
don't have. There I can. My birdie's missing.
I
But-
was
God,
gonna, I was
it's so
gonna
pleasing
say,
you guys, is there?
I was gonna say there's a bard that Rex had met as well, known as Chady.
Yeah, it's
All right, everybody gets 2 good berries, by the way.
Hell yeah!
Thank you.
and by the way, I will out of character warn everyone that Rex is probably never gonna learn how to correctly say Shady. So
Well, you just said it, so.
yeah, but Rex doesn't.
Like
It-
Sea Dog.
Yeah.
It would be like
Like
that.
how-
It would be like nickname after nickname after nickname.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be like, oh, JD, or something.
Yeah. So yeah, as you guys make your way down to the beach, to the cave that the cultist had given you rough directions to be like, this is where everyone's hanging out. This is where you can speak to the High Priest for our Lord and Saviour Crabben. You can see several footprints entering and leaving the cave. Some of them shift back and forth, like they start off as paw prints and then they shift back to actual bare human footprints. But there is no one on guard outside.
I feel like there could be a potential trap. But obviously I would not be able to see this because my perception may not be great.
Yes.
I feel like I want to make a perception check for traps.
Me too.
Me 3.
Go
Me
ahead.
Yes.
I can try.
Make me your checks.
I was gonna say.
What is
Perception,
it?
not performance. Ah, that was nearly a 15. It just flipped slightly.
Only ever so slightly.
What is playing up? I got really freaked out then on YouTube.
Well,
In the background.
It's fitting that the crab paranoid is the one.
yeah,
who gets the net
yeah.
True, the true paranoia setting in.
Oh, actually, I do remember one thing. But I won't use it this time to this role. But I do remember that I have the redeemed D20 from last week.
Oh yeah, no, you do too. If you got some nat 20s redeemed.
Yeah. But not to this role. I rather use it in a different situation.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Crowd control D&D game. What could possibly go wrong?
Anyways, what
Anyway,
do my
absolutely.
purple die see?
Most of you see no traps. Das, on the other hand, goes full on outside the fourth wall for a moment. And then comes back and vomits a little bit. It's like, oh god, too far. It's like an inverse fractal. But whilst you all see nothing, Das, you can faintly hear the sounds. Sort of over the crashing of waves. It sounds like people chanting.
Yeah.
But-
So after. Oh yeah, Karen.
No, carry on. I'm gonna blow my nose.
Yeah. So after he saw, yeah, way too far. I mean, been to this weird place where I'm standing on some wooden surface with surrounded by giants and weird pieces of parchment with strange scribblings and what appears to be polyhedral rocks with numbers scribbled on them. Anyways, so there's definitely some chanting going on. We should probably stop the chanting before the chanting makes a certain Crabben come out from the depths of the ocean, and then everybody gets wiped out from existence.
I mean, I don't see a way up. Sorry, let's try that again. I don't see a way up. I can only see a way in.
Yeah,
dear.
I was gonna say. Wait,
What
up.
help is
We're just going in, are we?
What help with the microphone is I need to give me a second.
Yes.
I don't
I was
have
gonna
done that
say,
before
I mean-
before because you'll moan that it kills your laptops.
I mean, I don't see any traps, but
I was gonna say, are we gonna have like a marching order if we're going into a fight? Like, I know we don't
that's-
normally do planning, but
Yeah, well, I think
There's time for everything.
yes, and I think the dear captain should go first.
I mean, very true to scout forward and make sure that that we're able to get the jump on them, sort of things. I mean, some of us can be a little bit more quieter than others, that's for sure. Anyways, oh, hello.
So,
Mm.
Adas, Rex, and Eppa, as you guys get to the entrance, you can see inside very faintly, as there is still plenty of daylight and light is washing in. 3 cultists, all sitting there holding. A ritual dagger would be wrong. They look like oversized crab claws. Praying as a druid is like saying words to them to be, like it. Almost like trying to teach them the Lord's Prayer when nobody can when you don't understand English. Is the only metaphor I can have here.
just mechanically, how long has it been since we woke up?
Probably a good 4 to 6 hours.
Damn. Because I have 2 second level spell slots that have already been used today. Dang.
I actually do have a question.
Go on.
Does Rex actually have dark vision?
Let me have a look. It should say on your character sheet.
Yeah, Foxy. I mean,
Yeah, probably. So my brain's like, I can't remember what it should say on the character sheet.
I feel like they don't, but I could be totally wrong.
No, you do not have dark vision because it would come up under additional sense types.
Dang. So so Rex can see in the dark. Cannot see in the dark, but he can hear in the dark.
Yes,
So kind of like a blind monk kind of thing.
pretty much. But again, there's plenty of sunlight streaming in, so you can see into the chamber.
Yes.
But they don't seem to have noticed you at this point. They seem to be rather in depth to what they're doing.
I'm suddenly getting a flashback to Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom when they spy on the ritual.
Just 1 second. Let me line up a shot, and then we can go in. And I think Ebba's just going to cast the True Strike cantrip. Make sure he lines himself up and is going to shoot.
I don't know why I got this image of you saying,
This
hang on a
guy.
second whilst I line up a shot as you like dig yourself a little trench and rest the pistol up.
Yeah. So, True Strike, so I've got advantage on the shot. And unless if anyone else is going to do what I guess is a surprise round, say it now.
Indeed, speak now, forever hold your doom.
I guess she'll go starry form and fire off a shot as well.
I really need
I
to do up a token for Alien's star form.
Huh?
I need to do you up a token for when you go starry form.
I will ready a short bow, but this would be done with disadvantage because I am cursed. But I will shoot the druid in the knee.
And
Hey, here's you.
Oh
both
my
shoot the
god, that's
druid in the
with
knee.
advantage. What the heck, dice? What did I do to you?
You rolled really well last night.
I rolled terribly last night a lot of the time. I got one hit on
Uh,
disadvantage. That was like the one good roll.
so
Okay. 20 to hit.
Give me a second,
God
I need to
damn
find my
it.
encounter thing.
so Rex is going to turn into his were self.
Does your were self have dark vision?
That is actually a great question.
Give me a second, because to do that you have to...
Because werewolves, I think werewolves do have dark vision.
Where was it?
Huh.
Poor
Where?
Brian, we're hitting him with all this shit at once.
No, there was a thing in D&D Beyond that you can actually, like, do his hybrid transformation in the character sheet. Shocker still does not have dark vision.
wow.
You said shocker.
But you are now in werewolf form.
Yes.
Oh.
So Rex lets out a howl, transforms into a werewolf, up his gun fires, and you hear the bullet ricochet, and some poor squirrel just disappears into nothing.
I managed to shoot someone in the knee. Since I have line of sight of the druid, then that's probably who it's going to be.
Yeah, I gather you guys might be going for the druid somehow. I don't know why. I mean, those cold fanatics are way more devastating than the druid. Aileen, your starry form will also hit, so Das and Aileen, go ahead and roll your damage. Tink, would you like to do anything for the surprise round?
Let's see, what can I do?
I guess I'm also aiming for her, 'cause that's who I have light of sight on.
I also get sneak attack then if.
Oh, yes, you do, because she is unaware.
Excellent.
Whee! Yeah, Das gets like 3d6 like sneak.
Holy
I'm guessing
moly, that's a lot of
already-
damage.
Damn.
Damn.
It's only on the knee. I mean, I might
She doesn't-
shatter the kneecap, but still.
That knee
Well,
is
no, how
no
many-
more.
Do you know how many adventurers have retired because they got an arrow in the knee?
Too many. You could populate an entire region of Skyrim with that many adventurers.
Yes.
But
Although-
I just
You
have,
tried to
have
do
some...
Ray of Sickness for me.
Go ahead.
Hmm.
I feel so sorry for this druid now.
Can,
It's just trying so hard to teach him. Praise be to Crabben. In
can,
druidic, and not succeeding.
can Rex actually, as he does the changing shenanigans, can he actually also take his bow and take a shot?
Yes, you may.
Okay, so this one here, because they are in the line of sight.
Poor druid. Take that hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
So that
Sorry,
was
me.
actually a. So that was actually a bonus action for Aelin. Does she get an action too, or that's it because it's surprise round?
I will say that's it because it's a surprise round.
Okay,
I'll let
fair
Rex
enough.
transform because Rex can transform like as he's going over.
I figured, but it never hurts to ask.
11 points of damage, and 6 points of piercing. Jesus Christ.
There used to be a
Crabben.
there used to be a druid standing there.
Pretty much. So, like, Dass's arrow, like, catches the druid in the knee. Immediately, like, drops what she was doing. It's like, motherfucker! As another arrow comes in from Rex, the starry form from Malin, and a ray of sickness, and the body just.
Well, I wouldn't have done anything if they were gonna, if it was gonna tip it over the
I
edge.
think we may have overdone it.
Just a bit.
Maybe just a bit.
I mean, right,
There once
that's
was a
alone did
druid.
21 points of damage.
Why do I have like this this idea that first we can hear like ow,
By the way, can I have
Then we-
everyone's initiatives, please?
and
There once was a druid from Nantucket, but whose remains can only fit in a bucket.
Not like it matters for these guys.
Oh god damn it! Damn you, Rex! Damn you!
God.
Oh, what the fuck,
Well.
Aelin?
Jesus Christ, Rex.
God damn,
How have you
Rex.
got a plus 11 to initiative? What the
yes,
fuck?
yes, I do.
Because I think
Alert
he took,
and high decks.
Yes.
You took observant, didn't you? Or alert, even. Alert would be the best.
Yeah, alert. I do have
Why
alert
didn't it
feeds.
put in Rex's thing for initiative.
Oh, it actually I didn't choose my character before coming, so it went kind of.
Well, no, because it should have, like, the roll 20 initiative tracker should have picked that up.
Yeah.
Not the roll 20, D&D Beyond. But it hasn't picked a couple of you guys up. I hate it when these things like this happen.
Yeah.
I don't ask for much. I just want, like, integration to a good service.
Yes.
So we've got Eppa, Das, Aelin, Tink. Got Eppa on there twice. Don't need that Eppa.
Yeah, Rex is not there. There we go.
And then Tink's on that one.
If I swap the 2 and the 1 together, I'd be on the same initiative as Eppa.
Yes.
Indeed. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. All the cultists. Then Ailey.
I saved
Yes.
the best for last,
Yes.
baby.
Ha ha ha! Right, well, they don't need the druid because the druid's dead. Druid is like super freaking dead.
Like I was saying earlier, my headcanon is like that. First of all, it like the bow from the arrow to their knee kind of like shatters their knee, and they turn to look. They see the Rex's arrow coming, and they are like, "What the fuck?" And then the starry form literally like just wipes them away, like they never existed in the first place.
Just a pair of leafy sandals. Anyways, Rex, it is your turn to start with.
Yes. Well, I do see like these guys here, or
Yep,
No.
you are aware that they are there.
all right. So Rex is going to do the sort of heroic thing, and he is going to wait a minute. I actually need to make a little measurement here. Yeah, it's exactly enough. He is gonna go there, pull out his flaming scimitar, and hit this guy here.
Go for it. Make your attack roll. That'll hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. Flaming scimitar to the face.
Yes.
Possibly, who knows? He might roll really bad on damage.
Well, slashing damage 7.
Ew. Which one are you?
Well, it is
buddy?
plus 7 swords, so.
Oh, what is it?
it-
Oh, that's interesting.
No. It literally has like hit slash DC plus 7.
No. It's No. Like I was
Damage
trying to,
is
I was trying to work out like
1d6
which
plus 4.
token it was. So I knew which one it was,
it
but it's
was-
added in another token on the screen, so it's not even the right
It was this one.
one. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just pick that one. So he takes 7 points of damage. So you cut across, he manages to sort of step backwards a little bit, and whilst the blow would have done some damage, he's like managed to avoid the worst of it, and looks back at you as,
Yes.
oh, have you come to hear about our Lord and Saviour Crabben?
And
Well,
at
we
that
could do with
point-
some good meat for the Crabben.
At that point, Rex kind of gets instantly annoyed that he is asked this and hits him again with his flaming scimitar.
And a 24 will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
7.
For another 7. Very
And,
consistent on the damage.
And Rex is going to say to this guy, being that he is still alive, I cannot stand being literally getting religion shoved down my throat. I will beat you with this sword until I'm just holding the handle.
But our Lord and Saviour Crabben could make our sword swing so much better. It only costs you $16.99 a month.
Okay, that's my turn.
Alright then, takes us to Eppa's go. Also, why has music stopped?
Well, damn. Can't shoot the guy now that Rex is there. I'll set Rex on fire.
I mean, you could.
Rex would probably just get more aggravated.
Yeah, I think Eppa's gonna sort of like, if I pick the right character token, trod, saunter over here, and you're just gonna hear a very loud bell as the whatever most injured looking dude gets hit with Toll the Dead for
So it's literally this guy.
2d12 necrotic damage.
Go ahead and roll your 2d12 necrotic damage.
That is
Da-da-da-da-dum.
15 necrotic damage.
Lovely. I believe there was a save, wasn't there, for Total Dead? Or am I thinking of something else?
Wants to say it's a wisdom saving throw.
Yes, wisdom saving throw. 16.
Well, that's a 5. So, yeah, that's not working. That's what we like to call a fail.
I like being level 5, all my cantrips just got better. So it's time for the 1 damage cantrip to come out.
So he
Did
takes.
you survive that?
Oh yeah, not very well, mind you. Like he hits the bell and it's like, the Crabben calls for me. You can hear it, brothers. The tinner bell is rung. The Crabben is coming, and like you can see blood like trickling down his eye, out of his eyes and down his ears.
Oh shit.
The rest of you, for some reason, hear like the start Metallica for whom the bell tolls, but you can't work out where it's
Get
coming
out of
from.
my head.
You know what? Just in response to this ridiculous nonsense from this person, Emma's gonna be like, no, that was me making you suffer extreme pain using a magical bell. You do not use that for religious exaltation. And uses his bonus action for a very angry use of Draconic Cry. No! None of this! So all of them, everyone has advantage to hit till the start of my next turn.
Lovely. For uses, I want to speak to your manager.
It's not. No, it's not even. I want to speak to your managers. It's fuck you. I'm the manager now.
I am the manager here. Alright then, Tink, it'd be your go.
Right, what are we doing? What are we
Murdering
trying
some
to...
fools, I would like to teach you the glory of the Crabben.
Oh, that's okay then. Let's try making them feel sick again. It didn't work.
Nate knows that he's gonna miss these guys.
In a section.
No,
Do anything.
their very faith keeps them strong against evil rays of sickness.
Mm. Intersections.
Oh,
I
excuse
can
me.
use healing word, but that's not yet. Nobody needs it.
I'd like to point out the cat does something. It is very cute.
Yes. The fluff, fluff, fluff. Yeah, there's nothing I can do as sort of like a bonus, so.
Okie dokie. Captain Das.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh, sorry, ignore that. My thing misclicked.
Oh, let's go.
Okay. So Captain Das, being Captain Das, is going to waltz over and just be like, "Well, I would have made some kind of threat or at least a warning for you all to not try and summon the Crabben, but..." And just looks at the druid. Yeah, we kind of did a number on them, so this will be your one and only warning. Like, what's so fascinating about a giant crab? Like, why, isn't there anything better for you to do? Like, jigsaw puzzles. Jigsaw puzzles sound fun. And they get more of your brain going, you know, like sorting out the colours in their little piles and everything, and good.
How much of this is out loud or versus in the council of one?
I think it's
Bit of
all
column
out
A,
loud.
bit of column B. Bit of column A, bit of column B. So yeah, this is like you sort out like the colours, and then you start off with the corners, and then the edges, and then you just sort of figure out like which pieces fit in which because of all the knobs and things, and stamp collecting. Stamp collecting's just as thrilling. I mean, you get to travel all over the world and like get to see all sorts of different stamps. I mean, how many
bloods?
Sorry.
I just thought I'd pretend to be the vengeful blade for a second.
What did you say?
My blade hungers for blood.
Steady on. We'll get to that if they don't cooperate. Anyways, so
Vengeance.
I'm getting to that part. Anyways,
They insulted the hats. Just smack them already.
wait, they insulted the hat? Alright, which
Yes.
one of you said something insulting about my hat? What did you say?
One of them did. Just do it. Hit them. Do something.
I kind of want to roll like a wisdom saving throw or wisdom check to see whether I can restrain myself from like actually going back on my threat or warning. Would that be wisdom saving throw or wisdom?
Yes, make a wisdom saving throw. Would
I mean, they're both 0 anyway, so
10 or higher, you're fine. 9 and lower, you're gonna go back on your word here. So, Das, who dies today?
okay. So after the swords, like they insulted your hat, then all that jazz. He just goes, "Whatever you say, oh sharp and shiny one," and Oh yeah, I forgot I can go around behind. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. I'm going to go. You know what? I'm going to flank with Rex, and
Right.
he's and yeah, I'm going to flank the guy with Rex, and he goes. If there's one thing if there's one thing you do not do to a man, is that you do not, under any circumstances, insult his hat. And
Wait, what?
hang on, yeah. Wait, what?
Do it, Taz. Make the attack with advantage. Do it.
26.
Do the damage.
Ow.
I'm trying to do the damage, but roll 20s. No, D&D Beyond. And this is with sneak attack. I believe it is with sneak attack.
I don't know why. I've just got this image of Das with like
Oh wow.
dressed like a hair metal guitarist, yelling "sneak attack."
Sneak attack! Oh god.
God.
Yeah, just thrust the sword through the guy's chest. Or actually, it'll probably be through his groin because he's a very small guy. So it'll just have a metallic erection
Schlong.
of sorts.
Well, he certainly has a hold on right now. But sadly, it is not his penis. He has a new metal appendage. Wouldn't recommend it for penetration, though. It's a bit sharp.
Either way, all of his blood is rushing south now.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So far, Das has killed one by hitting a femoral artery when aiming for the kneecap, and the other one has lost the groin, basically. Eventually, Das will get the heart. He's just got to work his way up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, so he is all kinds of super dead.
Okay, and then I'm going to then move around to this guy. And that will be me done.
Fantastic. It is time for the fanatics. Oh, we can do so many things now.
I mean, I think I have horrible feelings about this.
Yeah, me too.
I kind of forgotten how devastating the fanatics are.
Yeah. Right, so what shall we do first for the first one? Well, the first one is going to cast... Oops, don't want to actually click on the spell. I want to click on the dice next to it. He's going to cast Shield of Faith on himself.
That's a bonus action.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a concentration spell, so it's not going to last that long.
Yeah, look, he's got some defense up. Let him have it.
No,
Somewhere there's a button as well to say, like, defense up. There it is.
I literally have counterspell and dismount magic for this point, and because I have such contempt for that spell, I'm not using counterspell.
Okay, then, well, Das. He
Yeah.
turns around to you and he holds out his hands. And he casts Inflict Wounds on you. For
Well,
some
make
reason, no, that did not.
Spell attack, yeah. Make a melee spell attack.
I was hoping I would actually roll the spell attack. Well, apparently Beyond 20 just keeps crashing out D&D Beyond, but I'll let you know that it was a 3 on a D20.
That misses.
Yeah, for a total of plus, for a total of 6.
The overwhelming temptation to chop off his hands is so tempting, but obviously I can't do it on this turn.
Yeah, it goes to reach out and to touch your head like someone touching a cat's head.
Like trying to baptize me into like the cult. I'll be
Dude.
like, "Don't baptize me without your permission, you unpleasant peasant, with your dirty sausage fingers."
Praise be the Crabben. And that be his go. That brings us to cultist number C.
Number C.
Would that make if they've got sort of rather than sausage fingers? Surely their hands have crab sticks.
Oh yeah, that's true. Like crabby sausage fingers.
Who's... Oh, that could be good.
What? Crabby sausage fingers.
No. I just had an idea, but it wouldn't work anyway. Which is a shame. Number C for his turn is going to do spiritual weapon.
Damn.
And he summons a spectral crab claw right here between Das and Rex.
Okay.
Do I actually have a spiritual weapon token still?
I have a crab rave song in my head right now.
I'm just thinking this cultist is standing there going, "Have you heard of our Lord and Savior, the Crabben? Crabben is never going to give you up. Crabben is never going to let you down, and the Crabben is never going to run around and desert you."
Ah!
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, this is
I'm just,
annoying.
I'm just waiting for Brian to say, "Take 37 damage."
Nope. No. We're all good. Gonna give that one a red
more
tint
dice.
color.
So much dice.
Oh my.
So yeah, bonus action summons a spiritual weapon, which will stab Das.
Okay.
It'll probably miss, but you never know.
Hmm.
Will you stop crashing beyond 20, or at least rolling stuff into the corner?
No.
Hmm.
Makes life really awkward when I'm trying to do stuff.
Yeah.
Everything is awkward.
It is.
Everything's so cool when you're part of a team.
That'll be an 18 to hit
Everything is
Das.
awkward.
That will be a hit.
It wasn't just your team.
So it's just straight up a D8 plus 3.
A D8 plus 3.
I think, no, D8 plus 1, I do apologise. For a maximum of 9 points of damage.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
Rex and possibly Eppa would notice that when the guy hits Das with the spiritual weapon, Das just kind of almost lurches forward, like head droops. And then when he raises his head, there's just this maniacal smile that, like, there's Das smiling as in it's full of confidence and bravado. This smile is not only full of confidence, but is a lot more sinister looking.
That's
And yeah.
Go on, sorry, Des.
And he just looks to the cultist and goes, First your brother insults my hat, and now you do this to me? Oh, I'm going to enjoy slicing you up! And yeah.
It's a little psycho, isn't it?
That sword is doing a lot to Das.
And Rex, he goes to touch you for inflict wounds and misses.
Damn.
So that'd be him done. And that brings us to Aileen's go.
Okay, Aelin will move here. And right now she can only see this guy, right?
Indeedy. I also forgot to roll.
Okay, well, Eppa, you said we have advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This fine young fellow's gonna get a guiding bolt up the butt.
Initiative advantage does not stack.
Indeed, it does not stack, but it is rather handy to have multiple variations of advantage. Should something go wrong.
No, but on the other hand, this is my freebie spell.
Oh, 22 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Very nice.
$15 damage.
15 damage. We'll do some damage.
Is he still standing?
Oh, yeah. He's in a lot of pain right now.
Then for my bonus action, she's going to take a shot.
The bow form. So devastating. Yeah, that's a hit.
Features and traits. Here we go.
Get +2 to AC, they said. It'll be fun, they said. No. Does not stop the damage.
So total of 26 damage for this round. Both radiant, actually.
He's
Because
still
the
alive.
the starry form shoots bolts of radiance.
He is still alive, but only just. The man be looking well beaten right now. Righty then.
Is he starting to look like a 1-minute steak?
Yes. And then lastly, we need poor I4, who I did forget about in the initiative tracker.
He's living up to his name.
That he is. I'm just going to get rid of the dead tokens for a second. They're taking up space, dang it.
I said, move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Uh-oh, who is
Yeah, fact, I do need to see the speed of him. How fast can we move these days, buddy? Oh, I can only move 30.
Who has outed themselves as a bitch?
Did we lose a Christy?
We lost
Yes,
the
we
Christy.
did.
There she is.
Come back.
Welcome back.
Wait,
Yeah,
that means
I literally have no idea what happened there.
the
Stood
timing
up.
was beautiful because now we can say the bitch is back.
Yeah. You stood up and bent over to put my phone on charge with my headphones on, and like, you know, it's like I don't know how that would disconnect it.
But a boob click, maybe?
Idea. Literally no idea, like, because all I literally did was swing my legs off the bed and bend over and plug my phone in.
Okay. I'm still trying to work out what could have been done it. Anyways, I4 spends his turn moving forward, getting into the corner. Go for your boss. Because that's what I4 does. He's a good boy.
Aww.
And that brings us back to the top of the round with Rex.
Yes, and as the one... wait, it's Ifor is right next to me.
Yes.
Okay, good. Well,
Wait, what did Tink do?
yeah,
Yeah,
What
I
did-
didn't have a turn.
I
yeah,
was gonna say.
Like,
what?
Tink was meant to go before Das.
Yeah,
yeah.
Hey,
didn't
Tink,
have a turn.
Tink, her turn.
Yeah,
No, Tink had a
I
turn. She did
literally
Ray of
gave
Sickness
this
and you
Oh,
missed.
Tink.
What?
Yeah, that was the last turn.
Yeah, we're back to the top of the round.
So was there others after me then? I take it.
Yeah, there was Das, the 3 cult fanatics,
Yeah.
and
All right. Yeah.
Aileen
yeah.
and I4.
Okay. Sorry, Brian.
You all got me
Alright.
confused then. It's like, I'm really it's actually going around to the second round. I hadn't skipped Tink.
so, this is, well, Rex is going to, being that he is within 5 feet, he does probably get, like, advantage on his attacks and stuff.
You've got Draconic Cry on them.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so he is turning since he sees the cultist to, well, die. He turns to the one in the corner and he is saying like, "Are you gonna say something about the Crabben?"
The Crabben is my lord and saviour.
And at that point, Rex just goes like, "Well, unfortunately you leave me no choice," and hit him with the scimitar.
A 14 just hits.
I was gonna say you have advantage. Don't forget.
Oh right. So, let's see.
You can roll on that 20. Nope, but that's certainly about a hit.
Yeah. Well, it would be consistent with the damage.
Well, we've finally broken the consistency on damage. So that's what, 16 points of damage in total.
So I do have advantage. So
Yes.
the 17, and then he listens, and as soon as he hears another mention about the Crabben, he hits the guy one more time with advantage.
Praise be to the Crabben.
Jesus!
Belly.
I hit with the freaking nat 20, and it's still 7.
I was gonna say, isn't your damage die like doubled because of the
You
nat
rolled
Oh right,
one.
yeah.
Give me that.
Yeah, he rolled his. He did 6 slashing and an extra 1 for the crit.
Oh
Yes.
right, yeah, never mind.
Although it should be applying fire damage as well. Why is it not doing the fire damage?
That is actually a really good question. Do I need to roll like the fire damage separately now? Or
Oh, I see. I know what's going on. Yeah, okay. So it's doing slashing and fire together.
okay.
That's confusing.
Yeah,
it's
I
really
thought I gave it
confusing.
specifically like fire damage, but no, it's just going, nope, it does fire damage, fire slashing.
Okay, so
Ow.
it's both.
Yeah,
So
I need to fix that. Why is
Oh.
that
Yeah.
changed?
Yeah. So do I need to roll like
Roll me an extra 2d6. Actually, no, 3d6.
3d6? 9.
9.
Well, at least it wasn't 7.
That's true. So one blow strikes, like knocks him down to one knee. The other blow like carves deep into his shoulder. Like one arm falls limp to the side. Actually, he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
2 of them, as a matter of fact.
2 Constitution saving throws.
Yep.
Got it.
Oh, wow.
Never mind.
No.
Never mind. Yeah.
So
He
spiritual
probably is
weapon
dead.
dissipates.
All right.
Spell because yeah, it's spiritual weapon. So yeah, he falls to one knee, one arm. The arm that was holding the spiritual weapon, so like hanging on by a literal thread. And he's like, "Lord Crabben will save me, save me!" And like even looking up at the sky, "Save me, Lord Crabben." Starts sprinkling sand on himself. Anything else for your go, Rex?
Can I actually do anything else?
I believe you do have bonus actions to do your hybrid form strikes.
Oh, true.
How many strikes do you get?
He gets 2 normal and then 1 offhand.
Ah.
Well, 9. 9 doesn't hit.
Nope,
I
sadly not.
That is
Ow,
with advantage, though.
Oh, that is true. All these
Oh,
strikes are an
true.
advantage because Draconic Roar is OP.
Well, that doesn't help.
There are other numbers tonight, Rex.
I have no idea.
7, 9, 7, 9, 7, 9.
Yeah. Well, I think that is probably my turn right there, being that I don't have any actions left.
Indeed, that'd be your turn over. That brings us around to
Yes.
Eppa.
I think in response to like the Crabben will save me, Eppa's just like, a Crabben cannot save you now. Actually just strolls past. Like, he's seen what these guys can do. He doesn't need to keep an eye on it. And it's going to go here so he can see down the corridors.
Good on you, mister.
Using 20 foot of his movement.
Go for it. I will just reveal the area for you as best I can. Like so. The cave seems to expand onwards and then just dip down ever so slightly as it rounds the corner.
Wait, but what about north of where Eppa is right now?
Let's see what I can do about that bit. It does go into a dead end, but there is a secret. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
The secret is that the Crabben technically doesn't exist, and it's just like a papier-mâché costumed Crabben thing made by...
It's a fursuit made in a hurry. It's not quite fitting enough.
Yeah.
It's like there's obviously holes in the stitching where it just needs to be a bit tighter.
I both
Yes.
love and hate that. So yeah, Eppa's going to use the last 10 foot of movement to pop his head around this corner.
Go for it.
There's a
I will
gun,
say,
wants to
Eppa,
shoot
as
a
you
group of people.
looking up this way, possibly it feels like there is like a hole
no.
or something. You can't make out full details, but it looks like there's a shaft or something further up on this bit of corridor.
Cool. Yeah, I don't think Eppa's going to say anything about that. He's currently busy trying to find someone to shoot. Doesn't see anything to his left.
Nope, that left end just ends into a dead end.
Well, that's disappointing.
If you want proof it goes to a dead end, there you go.
Yeah, I think he's just going to... Yeah, I'm going to use my action for a dash just to go here so I can take a look at that next turn.
Lovely.
That's
Druid's
me.
dead. That brings us to Tink.
Yes.
Advantage is now gone. FYI.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, you got another, Oh, you get a heal, Rex.
Oh, I got a heal.
Indeed.
And
Well-
Das got a nat 20.
I'll be
Okay.
saving that.
Yeah, and
Thank
I'm on full hit points anyway. So
Well, just for the sake of a
Thank you.
heal. For the
Good on you,
heals,
Twitch chat. We thank you.
Thank you, chat.
thank you, chat.
praise be the Twitch chat.
Yes.
So yes, Tink. It is your go.
Yes. Right. Let's see what we can do. Let's try an acid arrow.
Do you want to move into the room first?
Yes.
If you're still outside.
If I was on, if help if my screen would show. That's
That's right, I can...
weird. Maybe that when I disconnected, maybe the internet went.
Quite possibly. That could have been what it was.
Yeah. Right. I'm in the room now.
Yes.
I have map.
Fantastic.
Right.
Right, combat tracker, where have you gone?
It's 11. Don't know if that will work.
An 11 sadly misses.
Yes.
The arrow fires, but it seems to hit like an invisible sheen against one of the fanatics. And the spell does no damage. Anything else you'd like to do for your turn? But
Does anybody need healing? Because it does say that I can use healing word as a bonus action.
Yes, maybe.
Word.
The cultist raised their hand. We could use some healing.
Shut up.
Okay.
Honestly, there's a little messed up part of me that would love to heal an enemy at some point just to make them suffer more.
Remembering the scimitar of healing.
That was a fun and dumb weapon.
Yeah, it was.
I just thought of the most terrible thing ever. If I was
Okay.
Sinjin, purposely healing people to like wear them out again in sexy times, and then like healing them again, and they're just like, stop it.
Stop it! I literally cannot
it.
stand anymore.
Or
The spirit is willing, but the flesh is bruised and spongy.
Yes.
You're fixed now. You can carry on. That was me tapping out. There is no tapping out here.
There's no tapping out just over and over. Not necessarily Sinji doing it, but you know, just stood there with like one of her ladies and just be like, no. And keep on healing.
The land
Or-
of death, snoo. No one can breathe.
or break somebody's bone and heal them so it sets badly.
Oh, that could be
Ow.
nasty.
Some people prefer it when it turns into a weird direction.
That's what she said.
Alright. So, yeah, if you want to think, you can try and heal Das. Das probably appreciate a bit of healing.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
yes.
I've rolled her. Rolled her.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I didn't have to combat tracker up. Das, you regain 3 points.
3 points. Okay.
It is a light
enough.
healing word.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
And speaking of, Captain Das.
Das in his unhinged state. Which one is on his knees, covering himself in sand?
This one, the one in front of Rex. And that's the one that also hit you with the dagger. I'll put a red dot on him, so you know which one to take your vengeance on.
I have to like squeeze. I have to move Ifer out of the way.
Well, you need to make that wisdom saving throw first.
I didn't realize I had to make a wisdom saving throw. Like,
Mm-hmm. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
4.
Bro.
Well, then, like I said, you must attack the creature that damaged you until you drop to 0 hit points, or it does.
Well, I need to shove Ifer or Rex out of the way first. So, I'm gonna go underneath Ifer's legs because he be a tall boy.
Sorry, Captain.
Yeah, it is. Excuse me, pardon me, I have vengeance to exact. Yeah, so he's underneath Ifer right now. And as he's sort of like covering himself in sand, like, Crabben, save me, sort of thing.
Praise be to Crabben.
Praise be to Crabben. Das will get up real close with the sword to the guy's throat and goes, Your god can't save you now, you pathetic worm. And if I just press the Sword of Vengeance and time it perfectly, then...
It's good. The Crabben likes to eat worms.
So that's a 25.
God damn.
That's a hit.
Okay. And I'm guessing that's with sneak attack.
Indeed, you do have an ally within 5 feet.
That would be
22 points of damage.
22 points of damage.
He be dead.
Yeah, he just sort of like slices him across the throat after it's like, Your god can't save you now, you pathetic worm. Slice! And yeah, he starts to go in the maniacal laughter. Oh gosh, what was all this blood squirting? Oh goodness, it's like a fountain in here.
Damn.
Oh, that's so good.
Why, thank you. But I mean, although you do sound quite aroused by it, are you all right?
Don't
Sometimes it's
kink-shame
best
me.
to just not ask questions.
I mean, I'm not kink shaming you per se. You just sounded very aroused by that.
It feels
Uh,
like you are. Just let me enjoy this.
All right, fine. I'll just let you enjoy
Oh
this.
my.
Like
Oh my,
this has been
indeed.
spoken out loud, by the way.
Not the sword. You can't hear the sword.
You can't hear the sword. It's just like talking to the sword. It's like, no, I mean, there's a bloody mess, but I mean, well, fair enough, you know. All right,
Yay.
Iva, you can step back into your space now.
Thank you, boss.
The smaller version of Craven Edge.
Kind of. Well, my one remaining cult fanatic who still has Shield of Faith up. The Crabben is my lord and saviour. Can't do much else though.
I mean, you could always give up and abandon your god and just get into origami. You know, paper folding's very
No, he's going to
meditative.
stab you, Das.
Rude.
Okay.
Oh, the first one that misses, and the second one which also misses.
Yeah. I like how I can imagine how Das like sort of like moves his like hip and he's like kind of things. Like origami, it's like folding paper into like really cool shapes, and you can make little animals out of them. You
hold
know,
still. Let me stab you.
or like deflecting the sword, ching 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 ching. Like, but just casually talking about origami.
Exactly. Sadly, though, he does no damage. Aileen, it'd be your go. Celestial sniper poking around the corner.
Yes. You know what? Since that worked so well last time.
Gives 360 no scopes a new meaning.
Guiding boot.
23 will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That's so wrong in so many levels. Like, my god.
Druid's
Damn!
He
How'd
only
you get-
had 7 hit points.
It's just like, you know those like pictures they have of people who died in a nuclear explosion, and there's just a shadow of where they were on the wall.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is
I
him.
feel like that's what's happened.
Or like the guy that Red Skull kills the German officer in Captain America.
Oh yeah.
There's a literal shadow on the wall.
Mm.
And Das, Ifer, and Rex are all covered with a fine mist of blood.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Thankfully, though, that means combat is over.
Yes.
Cue the victory fanfare, people.
Aelin will move there, and...
There was a passage behind.
Have 9 more points of healing, Mr. Das.
Ah, thank you. I think that takes me up to full health. Yes. Ah, thank you, Blondie.
You're welcome, little Scaly.
That's Captain Scaly to you, but you know.
Little
feeling
scaly,
okay.
but with massive Napoleon complex.
with massive what complex?
Napoleon.
Napoleon complex.
I don't even know who Napoleon is. Is this something that you can eat?
I think it's a kind of ice
Technically.
Oh, yeah, Napoleon ice cream, yeah, with the chocolate and the vanilla and the strawberry. Yeah, that makes sense.
I thought catches up to Effa. What have you seen, boss?
What have I seen?
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Oh, you mean my passive perception of 12 doesn't give me anything? Damn.
It's a bit dark down here. Closer look, maybe.
Kobolds have dark vision!
Yes, but a closer
Oh
look
my
might reveal
God.
something.
Why?
It's a dark
Oh,
hole.
my
You know what?
passive
I'm gonna-
perception is 15. Does that get me anything?
Epic can feel like the draft coming through. So it's like, it clearly leads to somewhere. Aileen, you can... yeah,
I
you
was
can
gonna- I was
hear
gonna
the
ask
sound
Eiffel for
of
a
like
boost.
an echo wave chamber coming through.
That doesn't sound good. Was Aileen who heard that, correct?
Yes, Aileen can hear the sounds of like waves and an echo. Make a roll for me, Des.
Can Rex actually hear it as well, being that it's sound, basically based on sound?
Yeah, your passive perception is high enough.
Yeah.
If you get close enough.
Yeah.
Oh, very good, Das. No, there are no traps in this part of the corridor.
Alright, cool.
There is just scribblings regarding the Crabben. And Foxy will get it if I say, you know the paintings in Sea of Thieves?
What?
You know, on Sea of Thieves, like on the islands, you got all those cave paintings where they're like worshiping
Yes.
crabs and sharks.
Yeah.
It's basically that all the way up that corridor.
Oh, damn. Oh, by the way,
Is it done well, or is it like stick figure cave paintings?
Stick figure cave paintings.
Those poor guys are so deluded.
Not anymore. We kind of took care of that for them.
yes. So, actually, a question about what comes to Sea of Thieves, actually. Brian, do you want to, at some day, do you want to join me to do the Pirate Legend voyage?
Yeah, why not? That could be quite fun.
Yeah.
Also, we've got some free time on Thursday.
Oh, sweet.
Anyway, Captain Das,
Hello.
you are not at a dead end. You in fact see a pile of rope before you.
I
And it
see
descends
rope.
deeper into the cavern.
I found rope! And it descends deeper into the cavern, which means the Crabben might be down here, and that we have a more ample opportunity to kill it. I don't know why I'm singing like this, but I guess I'll just carry on.
No words.
Athena just stuns like, a fuck's sake, Das.
That's a way to put it.
Mhm.
Just to check, that is. I've been pinging at it aggressively for a moment. Is that actually a corridor down there? I can't quite tell if the wall just terminates
Where? Sorry, I haven't seen your pings.
there.
No, the wall terminates there. It's just like a curved thing.
Okay, so
So it's where these assets aren't great. They're meant to fit on the Roll20 grid, but they don't quite. But the actual texture itself follows a line, but when you actually do the fog of war, it's just on the edge and it doesn't get rendered through. There we go. If I do all this, you can see.
wait, Aelin, you mentioned what you heard, correct?
I mentioned what?
What you heard.
Yes.
I think Eppa's going to ask Eiffel for a boost towards wherever the draft's coming from.
The draft is coming from below.
Oh.
There's like the faintest of holes. So it's big enough for you to squeeze through, Eppa, but for anyone that's medium and up, it's like, ooh, it's a bit tight.
It's a tight fit.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah, might be time for a bit of spelunking check.
I think that like Epa's just having this moment of that did just find a ladder, but I thought keep a hold of my ankles and start
Okay.
scrabbling in because he's very well aware that he could just fall down a very long hole. Does not want to die.
And Effa, you see this area beyond.
Ow.
Part of me is just tempted just to climb down the rope just for the lols, even though like nobody else is kind of like
Feel
paid
free.
attention.
There's no restricted movement, so you can quite happily jump over the wall.
Whee!
See Dash
Okay.
scrabbling down on a loose bit of rope.
Ah! Yes. Ah! Oh, it's you, Pepper.
Dash goes from full-on pirate, like, yes, I'm a pirate, to like gurdy scream. Full-on Rota El Dorado.
Yeah. No, don't scare me like that, Pepper. Well, you gave me a heart attack. I could have killed you. Like we did to those cultists back there. I could have killed you as well.
There's just like a look, just a yeah, you could have tried kind of look, just the genuine despair at Das look, and Epa's just gonna turn away and just shout, "It goes to the same place Das went." Sorry, no, let's try it again. It goes to the same place Das went. Very easy to fall out of voice with this character sometimes. And just sort of, I'm guessing this is completely dead endiness.
Yes, it is a dead endy. I will come around and join you guys.
Yeah, let Das take the lead and just follow behind.
I'm just taking the lead. Because
Alright,
why
then, I
the
don't
hell
know what
not?
position to that screen for. What
Dunno.
on that screen?
Yeah.
Right, hold on a second, kiddies. Hold on a second. You moan when the fog of war lags out your machines. Now give it time for the man who has to do it manually to catch up. Alright then. Das, as you come up through the narrowest part of the corridor, through this little bit of a cave network, off to your right, you can see patches of grass, the sounds of the sky above, and more cultists, but now they are in a deep philosophical discussion of whether the Crabben is actually a good thing or a bad thing. Are we worshipping a god or a destroyer?
And do crabs actually walk sideways, or is their perception of us walking forwards that like us going sideways, whereas they're like walking forwards? I don't know.
Interesting enough, they do bring that up of like, well, because it gets to a certain size, walking forwards is more advantageous. So it could naturally walk forwards.
Has Das like moved forward after
Not
saying that?
no.
No,
Not
Das is like literally right at the bottom half
Yeah.
of the T-junction.
He's like, there's more of them weird crab people,
Crab people.
like sitting on the grass, having some discussion about whether crabs walk forwards or whether our version of walking forwards is actually their perception of us walking sideways. It's a bit random and weird.
Do I shoot them?
Yeah, I can see it.
Sorry?
Do I shoot them?
Us.
I mean, they seem to be engaged in a, like, peaceful discussion. We could try sneak past them, and I mean, but we could also ask questions about like what this. I mean, hang on a minute. I know what this big bastardy Crabben is capable of. It's got big meaty claws that can slice people in half. I mean, part of me just wants to leave them alone to their own devices.
Brothers, the Crabben is love, the Crabben is life.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
No.
I'm gonna try and stealth it out of there.
Then if you want to sneak on past, go ahead and give me some stealth checks.
Already did.
Eppa's got a 19. The rogue got even less.
Let's see.
But as long as I'm quiet enough, then I don't care. Do.
You're all good so far.
Do.
So Rex goes through. Anybody else want to sneak on through to the other side?
Try to run, try to hide, sneak on through to the other side.
So, fun fact, Ifa doesn't have stealth. He has a little
Really?
50-50 succeeding this, and he fails.
Oh.
Oh
But
shit!
do we cover up his mishap and therefore get him to succeed instead?
Oh, Tink doesn't either.
Nope.
Diving
The-
suit doesn't get clanked.
Oh yeah, the diving suit. Kind of
The
forgot.
two heavy hitters at the back just go, and quietly. But cultists do not seem all that perturbed. They seem very in depth in their discussion right now about what Crabben is.
Okay.
Bring us to the next big area, which seems to be a naturally open space.
Looks perfectly naturally open for a boss fight.
Yes.
Do not comment on the design of these caves, okay? They are perfectly natural and not designed by someone thinking a boss fight would be cool in this room.
Did we? Did the?
It's not the size that matters anyway.
Oh, hello.
Did the music suddenly stop?
Probably has, to be honest. Because it's probably on a track which has gone quiet.
Yeah, so it probably is like the adventurers are like, oh, there it is. That's an awful lot of bass.
As for the rest of you guys, so as you get through into this wider space, nothing really much beyond here. There's like a small pile of discarded clothes and things from people's previous lives. In the next chamber beyond, though, where the sounds of the waves are much louder, and you can see the faint lookings of like an actual undercroft cave. There is a small altar, a cloth laid out, things laid. A man stands before the altar, screaming for the Crabben to emerge. Come forth, my lord, and sweep this place clean of the unbelievers.
At this point, Rex goes like right next to Eppa and is like, "Can you use your sleight of hand, whatever it is called, the mage thing you usually do to quiet down Das? Can you use it on that guy?"
Rude.
I think there's just a brief moment of Eppa. He sort of mimics what Das does when Das wants to fall into a character, and then casts message on the dude, and goes, "Glub glub, I come to destroy all. Glub glub."
Make a deception check for me, please, Eppa.
Oh, that's an 11.
Crabben priest. What's inside based off these days? Is it intelligence or wisdom?
Wisdom.
No, it's sorry, insight. No, yeah, pass.
Insight,
Wisdom.
wisdom.
Yeah.
I don't know who this is, but this is a private line. Could you please leave? Thank you.
Well, that's just rude. And Eppa shoots. Drawing a clean line on him.
At which point he's like, well, it would be rude if you just... Oh no.
So that is a 17 to hit.
A 17 hit.
Cool. So we get to do all the fun things this gun does. Okay, sadly there's nothing else besides himself within 5 foot.
Yes.
Well, technically everything, not everyone, everything. So that technically the altar has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Which will automatically fail because it doesn't even have a dex stat.
So that will be 8, 11, DC 12.
The old thing rolls a nat 20. It stands firm.
He rolls a 12.
Cool. So he takes half of 5, but he also takes just full on just 7.
So he takes 9 points of damage in total. Bullet rips through him. He then... the flame then begins to erupt around him and looks up and realises, the book! And starts tapping the book out. Looks at his 2 fellow cultists like, for the name of the Crabben, just get them! And we shall pick that up next week.
Yeah.
Because this will be this is a hard encounter.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Oh boy!
That'll be fun.
It will be. So I hope you all enjoyed that madness tonight.
Yes.
I'll be sure to tune in next week to see how it all ends up.
I love how no one's concerned about Das's sudden homicidal tendencies when someone hits him.
Yeah.
Like,
I think-
yes.
Oh, I was just gonna say we're kind of used to Das and how erratic he can be. So probably
so,
don't think anything of it.
Yeah.
This is normal at this point. This is Das being Das. This
Yeah,
is
the
actually a bit
sword's
strange. Nah, it's just Das.
Yeah, and the sword's like, yes, at least he can keep the homicidal tendencies hidden. Like,
They will
with
never
his erratic.
know.
They will never know.
It's good. I think
Although-
we dodged that one.
I think Rex and Eppa probably heard him say, like, whatever you say, oh shiny sharp sword. That would probably be the first hint that something may not be right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Just having full on like conversations out loud, but normally you'd hear like the second like sort of part of the conversation, but instead you just hear only Das's side of the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. But yeah, that should be
We're
a
kind
fun
of used
thing.
to the Council of One.
No, it's the Council of Many. It's the Council of Das going insane.
Ha.
Yes.
Going?
I mean,
I thought he was already there.
you can't be mad if you're already insane.
I can say actually, other people
Very
in the
true.
party might have been gotten used to Das having occasionally one-sided conversations. Epic does drop in with message every once in a while, and nobody else could hear that.
Yes.
Let chaos reign.
So essentially, like, anyone could probably blame themselves for Das's madness.
I'm fully taking claim for accelerating it, especially since I already had what's his face, Blightbite, look at me like I was a monster because
yeah.
I made it look like I was manipulating you.
Yeah. Yeah, this is true.
That was a beautiful moment.
That was. I was also looking to see if anybody else was streaming right now that we could raid, but we have no one to raid.
Hang
Damn.
on a minute, hang on. Let me look on my Twitch. We might have. We might.
mean,
let
There's
me
a Twitch streamer that I know called Birchography. That's on right now.
So, does it have to be like Dungeons and Dragons or?
Whatever. Let's just spread the love.
Alrighty, let's see.
Who's got someone they want to raid? Guide the raid. Dang it! You have XP points. That's what they're there for. Meanwhile, no, I don't want to disturb Percival, but he has been moving a lot tonight.
Oh, actually, I do know someone.
You know people?
He is a bit newer person. I will drop a link to them in the Tales of General Chit Chat. Let's go there. He is a friend of mine.
I will copy that link in just a second. I'm currently giving someone a
Yeah.
task on stream.
Yeah.
Hello, Percival.
Did somebody mean to Nya just then?
He's so
Yes, Chrissy. I think.
Oh, I was gonna
turn
say I
into
just
a
laughed at
cow.
something.
Oh, I turn into a cat pigeon.
Oh, Percy.
Good
Cat
little
pigeon,
Percival.
oh, yeah.
You know what? When you turn into a pigeon when you see something that you really like, you go. Look at
Is he? Has he become a scarf now, or is he just bundled up in?
He's bundled up in my hand right now.
Oh, he's a baby.
Oh,
so
the
sleepy.
yawn. He's so sleepy.
I'm in the wrong room. I can't
He's
see the
cleaning
cute kitty
himself
being
now.
cute.
Sitting there.
No, cute kitty's having himself a little bath right now.
Oh,
He's kissing Brian.
Yeah, he's about
Aw.
to kiss the beard.
Yeah, it's like kiss the beard and then goes fully on snogging him. Get off him!
I do like that in the dark. It just looks like there's two little white puffs around his
I
nose. They're
know,
like fangs in the
I know.
dark.
Yeah.
Vampire fangs.
Yeah.
Is my beard tasty tonight? Apparently it is.
He has a
What did
moustache.
you eat?
I had jacket with baked beans tonight.
He's probably tasting the
Ted
bean
like
juice.
baked beans. Yeah.
Refined
like
taste,
eating
that
baked
cat.
beans.
To be fair, I was trying to eat some roast gammon the other night and he just wouldn't leave me alone.
I mean, I wouldn't leave you alone if you'd had roast gammon.
Oh my.
If I was a cat. I will clarify that. I have self-control. And the ability to cut my own gammon.
Yeah. He's stretching and touching your beard.
He is. It's a bit awkward to hold him now because now we've got the other arm. Right, raid's going. We have seen enough of Cat. Oh, I'm unable
we
to
haven't.
raid him at this time.
Oh,
Well,
Really?
never mind then. I shall hit raid and go for something random because I've got a few. We shall raid
Push the button. Push the button!
that one. They're
Don't push
playing
the button.
Divinity Original Sin. Original Sin 2 with a Naruto mod. So there you go, weebs.
Wait, Original Sin 2? Surely that should be Second Sin.
Look, I didn't pick the title of the game. Right, raid's away. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, Duck.
Bye.
Hey,